was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
Revelio. Reparo.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Levioso. Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
The Ramrock's lot called me a fool.
I managed to free your carts fair.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to...
I'm not sure that's worthy of a painting.
You'd be surprised at how art can touch people. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my work.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You'll regret crossing my path. I can do that.
You're clever, don't you? Well,
Reparo.
it's more like laying in the air, not...
Coward! You're going after her! Child!
Actually, tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Dive.
Put me back down, right now!
Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. I see you! Take we can hold them off!
I don't know anyway.
You'll take it all! Come on,
Accio. Incendio.
Presumption!
You're going to regret that. I hate heights. Incendio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
Ashwinders. It's a long story, but...
Well, you've avoided. Best get moving.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in typical hard work. She's a travelling...
You're a researcher. Merlin? Of the
The very same.
fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars. I believe he created them as a...
I can see why you're so interested in
Well then, I'll let you in on a little... No one has yet managed to figure out. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important...
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory. You see, each swirl...
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. How does it work? I must review my...
Are all of the trials like this one?
You should feel free to solve them as you come. My guess is that each will also require mallow, which you can find in Hogsmeade, should you need them. I really must. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Protego! Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is... I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's... You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid!
What do you need help retrieving?
They never returned.
I'm so...
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their father was so distraught that he forbade a treasured family astrolabe vanished.
What exactly is an...
It's an astonishing ancient... It's mainly used. Sadly, I don't...
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. I've cross-referenced. My best guess is that it's... I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. Accio! This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the...
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much. You do well to keep an eye out. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder. Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
Okay. Now, as I mentioned,
I already have some, Professor.
you visited the Magic Neep. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table. Plant the seeds there now, and you can...
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Mifflin's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp... Now, what say we You'll find that the cabbages do get tested.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the... Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Revelio.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some... Nothing to it. Vicious little bastards aren't... not saying you can...
I suppose they could prove useful.
It's chaos out there. Dogweed and deathcap has... You get the idea. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand...
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Off on another adventure, are we? I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Shouldn't there be always or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor, I saw an all about it on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment you can find the ingredients, but in the future, some can be harvested. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've...
My parents considered keeping me home from school.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need...
I'll get you the Fruiper Feather, as long as you're certain.
I assure you he won't. Wait until you see...
Can you remind me what you need?
It's the last ingredient.
Fine job brewing your first Wiccanweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn.
Can you remind me what you needed again?
I was hoping you could get me a fupa feather. It's the last ingredient.
Revelio.
Remember. Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
My Wiggenweld potion.
Professor Wait, it's not supposed to...
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld...
Get it!
Not fair to run out of ingredients.
Dragon time! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume... I confess I was...
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid pay particular attention. Now, I recommend that... That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. I hope Sharp wasn't...
Professor Sharp was a not.
Cheers to that. Sharp may seem gruff, but best be off.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Nice to see you, my young friend.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
What are you up to now?
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Revelio.
Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Revelio.
A student
never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they
Eat
want?
delicious food and found themselves a bit peckish likely.
Certainly
you know how
makes
hungry
Rookie's
growing
job easier.
humans can get.
Here's a welcome. It smells glorious in here. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Hello. Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen.
If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
Revelio. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.